Alrighty. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am the Fearsome Gamer and I'm about to react to another Tom MacDonald song by the name of Freedom's Not For Sale. This was mentioned to me on my first reaction to Tom MacDonald by a name I can't pronounce, but I appreciate the mention. I've never heard this song, so I have not yet been able to buy their new albums. I kind of have to penny pinch right now. So I'm sure many of you know how that is. But I will get them as soon as I can. So unfortunately, I have to YouTube this one. I have the lyrics pulled up. Hopefully they're accurate because sometimes I have a hard time catching lyrics. But I will do my best and just follow along, and that way I don't misunderstand anything. Hopefully. Okay, so here we go. Almost a similar feel to the last one.
We're standing in our driveways with things we're trying to sell. Just give me half what I paid. You got yourself a deal, oh. But the freedom's not for sale. Bring me $1 million. Bring me a holy grail. A homemade Betty Crocker. 6-pack of beer won't help. 'Cause the freedom's not for sale. Growing up, I never had much. Alright. And so I learned to love what I've got. Yes, I did.
Yeah. That hits pretty hard. I definitely didn't have much growing up. Yeah, more fortunate than some, less than others. Yeah, there's levels to everything. But what I kind of ended up adopting, the mentality that I ended up adopting was I didn't really, for a while, I had this attachment to everything. Like, I wanted to just preserve everything. And I even fight that to this day to some degree, but I would say I got to where I made sure that I wasn't attached to anything, because I often learned that you could easily lose it. So I got to where I could easily just lose everything. As long as I had the basics, I'd be all right. Yeah. As long as I'm surviving, I'll be all right. That's basically how I looked at it. Anyway.
Stronger than diamonds. It's not made in China. It was made by us. So come on down if you're in town. I'll be here all weekend right outside my house. We got old TV.
This sounds so familiar to me. I know I've never heard it, but it's reminding me of something else, and I can't quite place it. I hope it comes to me, but if it doesn't, and it does later down the line, I'm going to have to leave it in the comments. If someone else has any idea what this is reminding me of, you can leave it in the comments. It's killing me now. It's something like, there was another song that was like basically like so come on down, you know, we got everything that you need, or everything you want, or something like that. Oh my gosh, it's killing me. Anyway, I'm gonna roll this back a little bit.
If you're in cheap and lemonade for sale.
Lemonade.
So come on down by my parents' couch. We got old CDs that I couldn't throw out. I'll even sell you the house. But the freedom's not for sale.
I'll sell you the house. That's wild.
We're sitting in the front yard with things that served us well. They don't deserve the junkyard, but they need someone else. Oh, the freedom's not for sale. We ran ads in the paper, hung signs at corner stores. Everything has a price tag, and it could all be yours. But the freedom's not for sale. Growing up, I never had much. Alright. And so I learned to love what I've got. Yes, I did. It's stronger than diamonds. It's not made in China. It was made by us. So come on down if you're in town. I'll be here all weekend right outside my house. We got old TV by the garbage pails, Tupperware for cheap and lemonade for sale. So come on down by my parents' couch. We got old CDs that I couldn't throw out. I'll even sell you the house.
That kills me.
But the freedom's not for sale.
I'll even sell you the house. That's wild.
We are the people who will remember the brave and never forget the reasons why this country is great. We got poles in the front lawn, we're flying the flag, wearing a sweater that my grandma made. We are the people willing to fight to the grave. There ain't a thing I wouldn't do to keep my family safe. I'll never tell you how to live, and all I want is the same, with a house at the end of the lane. So come on down.
That's all we want.
In town, I'll be here all weekend right outside my house. We got old TV by the garbage pails, Tupperware for cheap and lemonade for sale. So come on down by my parents' couch. We got old CDs that I couldn't throw out. I'll even sell you the house. But the freedom's not for sale.
Well, that was wild. I agree. It does have kind of the same vibe as the last one I reacted to. Goodbye, Joe. Very different, obviously, but the vibe is similar. I don't know how else to put it. It's got a similar feel to it. Kind of that laid back, almost country-esque kind of feel. But it's really reminding me of something, and I can't put my finger on it. It's really reminding me of something. I, I don't know what it is. Maybe it'll occur to me. Maybe it's a deja vu feeling. I don't know. Like I feel like I've heard this before, but I know I haven't. Like I feel like it came from like an old movie or an old TV show. Oh, wait a minute. We'll have to investigate. But I think maybe it was a Little Shop of Horrors song or something. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Um, yeah, freedom's not for sale for sure. Um, you can't put a price on that. At the end of the day, it's one of those core values that a lot of people take for granted. But you know, you have to protect it. It doesn't come free. This is another old saying. Freedom isn't free. Uh, but another little side note. The lemonade just kind of puts me in the mind of something when I was a kid, many, many billions of years ago. Um, there used to be a fair amount of little stands like that. Does anyone really? I imagine somewhere people still make lemonade stands. I imagine they still exist somewhere. I don't see them around here anymore. I don't see people doing that anymore. Uh, at all, really. Outside of like your events, I don't really count those, right? Carnivals, festivals, stuff like that, I don't count that. I'm talking about just your everyday average day. Somebody just decides to put up a lemonade stand or put up a hot dog stand or um, a fruit stand. There used to be a lot of them. There used to be a lot of them in this town. I don't know about where you're from, but we used to have a lot of random stands that people would make and sell stuff. I don't know. It just kind of made me think about that. Even yard sales are relatively rare anymore. Anyway, I really like that song. I thought it was a good vibe. It's laid back. It's just kind of puts you in the mind of some people, with a struggle, by saying, my freedom's not for sale. I'll sell you anything, man, but not my freedom. And that's absolutely true. You can never sell your freedom. Anyway, I will see you all in the next video. I hope to do some more reactions to uh, Tom MacDonald and Noah Rockefeller as well. She always kills it. They're an amazing duo and amazing by themselves. Um, so I'm going to be doing some more, probably even some that I have heard. I'll put a disclaimer in that, just because I do want to share my thoughts on them. I've been thinking about it for a long time, and I think it's maybe finally time. Anyway, y'all have a good one, and I'll see you next time.